Thanks for the lesson. Okay, teach me more.
Your thirst for knowledge is yet unquenched, I see. Very well. What would you learn of now?
The basics.
Why does the core radiate energy?
The Creator fashioned Septerra as a clockwork. 7 layers of floating continents called world shells surrounding the core. Connecting these shells is the Great Spine, a living axis which stretches from pole to pole. The shell rotations turn the axis and generate power, which is collected by the spine and funneled into the core. There, the power is used to regulate the speed of the shell rotations. Every 100 years, the alignment of the shells allows a beam of light to reach the core, awakening the machinery that sleeps in its depths. During that time, one has the chance to unlock its secrets and receive the gift of the Creator.
Tell me more.
What is Marduk's...
After Marduk saved the world from Gemma and retrieved the keys to the core, he hid them. Marduk believed that we were not ready for the power they could unlock. He taught his followers that one day, when Septerra was in danger, the keys would resurface, and that with them we could gain the power of the gift and use it to save the world.
Did he think Gemma would return?
No, child. That kind of thing only happens in stories. No, I fear there are much worse evils that this world may one day have to contend with. Evils like greed, lust, and ignorance.
What do you think the gift of the Creator is?
It is said to be the kingdom of heaven itself.
Do you think Dacius has any of those qualities?
I saw chosen ships today.
Chosen? That's a bad sign.
Why did they exile themselves to the upper layer?
The chosen are the descendants of Marduk's people. After his passing, they began to believe that they were the superior race. Soon, they discovered the Great Spine, the living axis which connects all the world shells of Septerra. They learned that the spine is a generator of power, tapping the very energy created by the rotation of the continents. They journeyed to the upper shell to tap that energy from the North Pole. With this new power, they began to twist and shape the very nature of life, sculpting great ships and weapons from the animals of the earth. No one has communicated with them in 1,000 years.
Oasis scavenges the scrap metal and junk they dump from above. Do you think they're mad at us for this?
No, my dear. They hardly notice at all. We are like ants to them.
At least we know how to recycle. And they don't. They're just a big pair of snobs.
Your temple is truly a great wonder, not like the patchwork of trash in Oasis.
It is the work of a long-ago age when I was a young man, an emissary of the 7 winds. It is a tribute to Marduk and his legacy as the savior of Septerra.
And?
Master Azziz, how did you gain all of this knowledge and wisdom?
Study and patience, my dear. But only time can bestow wisdom.
Okay, that's enough knowledge for today. And I have more questions, I'll be back here. Now go to Badlands. You don't want to go? Too bad, because I want to. And I also want to fight the Red Wolf. You can finish them off with a 6-time gauge. Why then? use this pipe because I wanna show you the spell card I just gained. Water. Now that I'm on level 2, I have more core and more life and more other stuff that are self-assigned, making my job easier. That's one of the things I like about this game. It makes your job a lot easier. In other RPGs you may have more options, but I like just going for the path. Makes my life easier. Again, each character has its own way of assigning its points. Mine is the only one that's balanced. The rest have their own...
Tori, where were you at lesson?
I had other plans.
Uncle's gonna
Not
kill...
if you cover for me.
which I won't. Other characters have their own orientation. They may be strong but slow, or that they may be fast but weak. After that sleep, I'm all refreshed. Yo, Uncle. Tori is a bad boy.
Tori wasn't in class today.
What?
He asked me to cover for him.
You better find him.
Do you think he's in trouble?
Well, let's hope not. Check the water pumping station. He usually hangs out there.
Okay. If you know that, maybe you also knew that he wasn't there. But then again, you said he was in class. But you weren't. You don't know much. Then why should I believe that he's there? Tori, what are you doing here?
Oh, we have a deal, kid.
But what if Uncle finds out?
It's not my problem. Hey, who's that?
Maya, you're screwing up my deal.
I can't believe you're the smuggler, Tori.
Hey, a guy's gotta make a buck.
You're under arrest for smuggling weapons into Wind City of World Shell 3.
Wait!
It's just a misunderstanding, guys. Can we just be friends? Your options here are take out the weak guys first and the strong guy later, or strong guy first and the weak guys later. Take out the weak guys. He didn't even get a chance to tap me. That's bad. Now it's just you and me. This should take a while. And he used a big fish card. He can heal himself. Here's some more there. Boy, that's not gonna last for long. And he missed. He missed. He's not... He doesn't have... can only prolong the battle. Attack me, don't heal yourself. I do that instead of attacking me. Finally, the first boss battle has ended. I experienced high gold, 2 bread, and 1 free card. That's extraordinary. Now, I'm off.
Don't let her get